What is amazing ninjas? Today we are going to be taking a look at the Star Wars 50 Archive Line 50-year anniversary Imperial Death Trooper from Star Wars Rebels and Rogue One. Let's get this guy out of the box. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna lay down. Let me just get the bottom part out, I think. I might need to cut this side too. Oh wait, I completely forgot to take a look at the box. Here's a quick view of the front of the box, a quick side view, another quick side view, and here's the back of the box with a short little bio. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to read the bio. Pause the video if you need more time. Good. Alright, let's open this. I only need a minute to take out the box. So here we have the Death Trooper out of the packaging, guys, and I gotta say, he looks pretty cool. So let's take a look at the face or his helmet. So here we have a pretty cool looking black helmet with some sculpted details here. Something here like a scope, or I'm not sure what that is, maybe an antenna. A green visor here. And I guess somewhere where they breathe through their masks and they make those weird noises. And we got some pretty cool looking body armor. This back piece that's part of every Stormtrooper and Clone Trooper. Some well sculpted armor down here. Some pouches here with his belt buckle. A bit more armor on his arms. A few more pouches here, a long pouch here, or is that a grenade? I don't know. And a little loop here, probably a holster or something. And his legs are covered in armor as well, which they do look pretty cool. Here are his Imperial boots, and in the bottom, not much going on. But overall, this guy does look like a really cool figure. And I'm glad that I got rid of my Sith Trooper to get this guy instead, because this guy just looks overall so much better. Now let's move on to the accessories. Moving on to the accessories, we get 2 guns with this Death Trooper. So first we get this small little pistol blaster. And it's pretty well sculpted and well detailed. And the way you get him to holster it is you take this little loop and you just slide it through like so. There we go, and through this little loop you have the Death Trooper holstering his pistol. And I'm pretty sure he could hold on to it pretty well. Let's see. Yep, he could hold on to his pistol fairly well. And here we have his longer gun, kind of like a rifle, or maybe assault rifle or submachine gun or something. Either ways, this looks pretty cool. It has a long stock here. I guess the safety switch, the trigger, and it is a little bit warped. I should probably run this under some hot wire sooner or later. And I think that might be a flashlight or the clip. No, this is the clip. This is probably like a flashlight. And let's see if he could hold on to it. Whoa, he could hold on to it pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for his accessories. Now let's move on to his articulation. Moving on to articulation, his head could move up pretty high actually. It could move down a pretty fair amount. Side to side movement, non-existent. He could move his head 360. So yeah, there's that. He could move his arms. Ooh, he could move his arms pretty high up. Single jointed elbows with elbow swivel. Wrist swivel. And of course, wrist hinge. Which has some pretty good articulation actually. And of course, he could do a 360 with his arms. Amp crunch, he could go forward a very little bit, back a pretty good amount. Side to side movement, fairly okay. He could move around like this. He could kick forward about this much. He could kick back about that much, and we get double jointed knees actually, kind of like the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball's figures. See, double jointed knees. So that's pretty cool. And for ankle articulation, it goes down a very good amount. It goes up a pretty, and doesn't, I mean, it goes up a little bit, but not much. And for ankle pivot, wow, that's pretty cool. So overall, you get to put him in some pretty insane poses. Now let's move on to final thoughts. So for final thoughts, I think this figure looks really cool. Pretty accurate to how he does in the movies and in the show. And I think a Death Trooper would look a lot better standing next to Grand Admiral Thrawn than a Sith Trooper. I got rid of my Sith Trooper, the red one, and I got this guy instead. And I gotta say, I think it was a pretty fair trade. Overall, I think this figure is a pretty solid 10 out of 10. Very decent articulation. Pretty good accessories for the figure and some amazing detail. And as always, I got, well, at least that's long enough for the thumbnail. I got this and Mr. Wayne's Pop Culture Collectibles. I'll try to find their information and link it in the description below. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like, comment down below what you thought of this video, subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 400 subscribers. And as always, this is Dan Ballsy signing off. See ya.